documentary of you and your development over the spring and the summer. How do you feel you're playing out there now?
I think I'm playing pretty good. I'm enjoying myself out there. Every day is a challenge, but Coach Wolf's doing a really good job. Keeping spirits high and bringing us all along, and I feel pretty good.
What was the biggest moment for you when the light kind of came on? Was it somebody saying something to you? Was it something you made up your mind to do?
You talking about last spring? Or definitely, probably myself. I saw myself. I want to start more than 3 or 4 games a year. I believed in myself. I thought, God's given me these talents. Why not, use them the fullest? And that was the biggest motivation for me. Is I expected more of myself, and therefore I went out and did what I had to do.
A lot of talk about technology helping you guys out with your iPads. Coach Wolf says he can kind of track how you guys are when you're not here. How much do you look at it when you're not at the stadium or after practice?
Every single day. Probably 2-3 times a day. I look at film. Right after practice, I'm gonna go upstairs. For our downtime, watch practice, and then he usually tells us stuff that we need to break down and look at again. And I look at that when I get home, or you name it. But all throughout the day, I look at film.
What was the first? Busted anybody for not looking at it enough?
Absolutely. Absolutely. He wants people, to be all in. And that was his biggest thing when he came here, is he wants everybody to be on the same page and doing the same things the right way.
When did y'all realize that they could tell how much time you spent on the iPad, or was that a surprise to some guys that they can track that?
Well, I knew that from freshman year, but I don't think a lot of these younger guys knew, and therefore I think they realized really quick that they need to start picking it up and doing what they need to do.
When do you think was a moment, whether it was in a game or practice, where your confidence kind of turned and you were able to feel a little bit more confident going in?
Definitely last year, going into Arkansas, I was thinking, this can go either way, but when I had a good game there, I thought, I could play with these guys, and I went to Tennessee and had a pretty good game. Transitioning over into spring, and really in the spring I was a lot stronger than I was before. That definitely was a big confidence booster, and then getting even more stronger, and then coming into summer feeling really good.
How much has Zach helped you just kind of get used to that position since he played it last year?
Zach's helped a lot. Zach is a great guy. Me and him really good friends since freshman year, and being that we are friends, that was an easy transition for both of us because I had played it before, and since he played it last year, and we both kind of fed off of each other and gave each other advice where we needed it.
Developing depth has been a big deal for you guys. How is Dylan Wonnum look behind you?
He's coming along. Dylan is a really special guy, and you tell him one thing one time, you usually don't have to tell him again, which is pretty impressive. For a young guy to understand an offense the way that he does is, it's special. And I look forward to once we get out of here, seeing him develop, and he's going to be a really good player.
In general, Blake, how is Jay Urich looking out there at QB?
Jay's a really great guy. People understand that he's a good quarterback, but he's an even better person. I meet with him 3 times a week, Bible study, you name it. But Jay's doing really good. He's developing. The quarterbacks definitely help him out, because he's obviously coming up. But I really look forward to seeing how he does. And heaven forbid anything happen.
He's a pretty tall guy, but is he pretty quick as well? We don't get to see him a lot.
Oh, absolutely. He's it's kind of funny. During the summer, we have races and whatnot, and you usually see him racing people. And but yeah, he's a really quick guy.
When you talked about earlier about just trying to develop some depth, is there a player on the offensive line you've kind of tried to take under your wing?
I wouldn't have to say a specific one. I'd probably say the freshman group, the black group, the starters in general. We usually help the freshmen that came in because a lot of them have stepped up and are in the twos and you name it. And Jordan Rhodes is one, not a freshman, but he's definitely coming along. And the black group really takes it upon ourselves to help them because we know if anybody, heaven forbid anything again, somebody go down, those guys next man up. So.
Like, there's a heavy emphasis on explosive plays in this offense. As an offensive line, is there anything you guys can do to help kind of make those happen a little bit more frequently than they have?
We just do what we're told. Run the plays the right way, and BMAC has done a really good job instilling plays, and Coach Wolf and the whole offensive, coaches have done a really good job of getting the whole offense on the same page to where, it does happen quite frequently because everyone is on the same page.
And I guess, you know, as an offensive line, I guess that's more for skilled players. But can you feel the momentum boost when you guys are picking up, 25 yards on a catch, 15 on a run every now and again?
Absolutely. You know, when the way we run an offense, it's we're pretty quick, and when the defense gets tired, you can tell because these big plays downfield really help. And as an offensive line, definitely we feed off of it and we get excited, and when there's big plays, we're all in the end zone. So we love it.
Thanks, Blake.